Hi there, welcome back. I've had a nightmare. One of my monitors quit on me. I've had it for so long. I'm not even joking. Probably since 12 years, I think. Since 2012. It did me proud to last that long. Yeah, so I'm in a different position here. I'm telling you this because it's very, very strange for me to be in the position I'm in right now. It probably looks identical almost. Well, to me it does actually, looking at the... I'm zoomed in a bit more. So the picture quality might not be very good. It never is that good actually. But I'm just telling you that because I just feel really odd, and it's taken me about 45 minutes to set all this up properly. The lights, I can't position them correctly, so there's going to be an imbalance. Again, you probably can't even tell, and it probably doesn't matter. I think I'm lit up just enough. You can see a shadow here. That doesn't normally happen. I'll probably lean like this a bit more as well because I'm able to in this position, which will be good for my neck. Yeah, but the lights are kind of everywhere. I've got too many this side, so you will notice a bit of a shadow on my left side. We're good. We're ready, I think. We're ready to go. What am I doing? Buffy episode number 13. The last one was the Double Meat Palace, was it? I think, yeah, Double Meat Palace. Yeah, it was a bit of a crazy one, that one. I quite enjoyed it though, honestly. It was cheesy and it was kind of very different. I think because it was so different, I enjoyed it so much. That's not to say I don't enjoy this show. Yeah, it's just nice to have a completely different kind of episode, right? Yeah. I mean, it was kind of very similar in many ways as well, certainly to season 1. But yeah, I thought it was quite good, and I just quite like to be kind of taken out of the usual, you know? But I think we're going to go straight back to the usual now, which is good because I love this show. So yeah. What happened then? So, is there anything important in that episode that happened? Yeah, at the end, Buffy kind of blackmailed the company to get her job back because she got fired, right? And for some reason, she wants it back. I still think they should do what Anya said and charge for the slaying. But someone on Patreon, or it might have been on YouTube, a commenter said that I think more than one actually said, well, why don't the council pay her? Which makes sense. I don't know. I didn't think of that. I didn't even think of that. But they pay Giles, right? So why not? Why not? Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. She obviously sees it as some kind of, I don't know, immoral thing to do, but I don't think so. Angel does it. The whole gang in Angel are doing it, aren't they? They charge. So, yeah. Don't see why not. I guess she's seen it as a duty, and yeah. I did actually reply to one of those comments, and I said that maybe the council kind of brainwash them in a way, because they get them early usually, don't with Kendra. I don't know if Faith was that early, but she was a late comer, I guess, because Buffy died so suddenly, and she came, I don't know, but anyway. But I guess historically they get them early, they train them up early, and I think Faith had been training actually, whereas Buffy, yeah, it was definitely a surprise for Buffy. But what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, they probably tell them it's a duty, like a moral duty, and that's how they get out of not paying them. We know they're the most important defense, aren't they, against, if you can call it that, against vampires. So kind of feels a bit weird anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking the way the council are, they just don't want to pay them, and they've convinced them that they you know, it's not a paid job. It's a moral duty, and it's your, yeah, I don't know, it's something you have to do, basically. It's something you have to do. Can't speak, I don't know why. I'm getting worse and worse at speaking on camera. I don't know what it is. Lately, I'm fumbling my words, I'm stuttering. I don't know what's up with me, something's wrong with me, but yeah. I think I'm having a bit of a crisis of confidence lately in front of the camera. I don't know why. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? But I don't know. I feel a lot more kind of unsure of myself lately. I don't know why. It's strange. I think actually it might be to do with the fact that not last month now, the month before, just before Christmas in December, I did so many reactions, and I did so much editing, and watching yourself and hearing your voice all of the time, like all day, every day for a while it was. I did so many. It kind of, for me it did anyway, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of, I got inside my own head, if you know what I mean. And I kind of burnt out actually, but I can't stop. Yeah, people on YouTube as well, you don't want me to stop, obviously. And I would normally take about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 months break, which I've done before, but during a show. But I can't with this show, and I don't really want to. I want to keep watching it, obviously, but yeah, I'm just letting you know that if I'm fumbling and I don't know, with my words and stuff, I think it's to do with that. I don't know. I just need a complete break and a rest and a reset, but I can't really do it. And like I said, I want to complete the show and I want to keep watching it. Obviously, I don't want to take that break from the show either, so it's not just reactions. But yeah, anyway, the end's in sight, I guess, kind of. Anyway, that's enough of my life and how I feel and stuff. We're gonna get to the reaction, Buffy episode number 13. Let's get to it. Oh, okay. That time, is it? I think it's always that time at the moment with these two.
Are we having a conversation?
What? No.
Hello, talk.
No.
Must be love.
Maybe.
Well, isn't this usually the part where you kick me in the head and run out for you fluttering?
That's the plan.
Getting used to this.
As soon as my legs start working.
Was that good, was he?
You were amazing.
You got the job done yourself?
Got the job done. How romantic.
What is this to you? This thing we have?
Who's trying to define
We
it?
have a thing. We have this. That's all.
Do you even like me?
Sometimes.
Do you trust me?
Never.
How can I trust you not to touch my stuff?
And they're back.
Couldn't we have at least gotten a lair with a view?
Not an underground layer of the view.
When you girls are done touching each other, the cerebral dampener is ready to be charged.
Cool.
What? Cerebral dampener, did you say?
Muscle gland of a home-
Brain fog. Okay.
Okay.
Let's change it to that silver thing, Iris. What is it?
Now, with this baby, we can make any woman we desire our willing sex slave.
Oh my god. Of course.
I don't know just where to start.
Buffy? Hope not. Who else? Oh my god. Yeah. That was an interesting first scene with Spike. Don't really know what to make of it, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I guess she does like him, but perhaps doesn't want to end up with him kind of thing. Don't know.
Tara, this isn't about Willow.
I thought that's why you didn't want to meet at the
Dawn?
house. So what do you want to talk about?
It's Spike.
Oh? Talking
He
to
can
Tara
hurt
about...
me. Without his head exploding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
His
Why
chip
Tara?
stopped working?
No, it still works. Just not on me. I need to know about the spell. The one that brought me back.
okay.
I'd ask Willow, but
You think it's you?
She might have some sort of demon.
maybe I came back wrong.
No, Buffy. That's not... No.
You check out the spell. Just see if there's something that... Could you just check? Please?
Is that stutter because she was scared for her, or was it because she thinks she's right and she got nervous?
Signals coming in strong and clear. Over.
Roger
Oh,
that.
it's like
Beginning
Hitch.
preliminary suite.
It's like a weird, creepy Hitch. Who's this going to be? An old high school crush or something?
It's like candy.
Juicy pulsating
Yeah.
candy.
Oh, the one with the neck. Put the
Gross.
whammy on the neck.
No, the redhead. I want
Oh,
the
right,
redhead,
they're just
right?
scoping it out. Okay, no one specific. Oh, I think he's clocked someone.
Target acquired. I've made a few mistakes.
No. No, I did.
Oh, it's his ex. Right, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so slow.
Just looking at you makes me want to vomit.
You sure about that?
Yes, God, yes, I'm sure. I love you, Master.
I love you too,
Golf.
baby.
Are we singing again?
No, just the dancing.
Teaching her to dance.
Teaching Dawn. I think I'll stay here with Dawn. Curl up on the couch with a big bowl of popcorn and listen to the cars honk. Where are you going?
Sleeping over at Janice's?
And I'm falling for that
Know what
again
happened last
because of the
time.
surprise lobotomy.
Yeah.
It's okay. I checked it out. Janice's mom is picking her up. You're never home, so.
I know. I'm sorry.
She's working now.
You know, but I'm here now.
Honestly, I'd go and check if that was the mom.
Thank you, baby.
My pleasure, Master.
That is so cool.
Oh my god, they got us serving in the layer.
School.
Gentlemen,
Fucking
Crime.
maid uniform.
Crime.
What the fuck?
crime tastes funny.
I still think I would have gone with the bazumbas, but. Ow.
Look.
Yeah, she's really cute.
So, how do we.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
Don't.
who gets to?
I do. You play with her all you want. After I'm done with her.
Don't know what to say, honestly.
I missed you so much.
This guy's got to be the worst character in this show.
Tell me you love me.
I love you, Master.
Again.
I love you, Master.
Get on your knees.
Yes, Warren.
Wait, what'd you just say?
I said yes, Warren.
Oh, you didn't say master. Oh, she snapped out of it.
What the?
Oh, yeah.
What did you do to me?
Wears off.
Who the hell are you?
God.
Your master?
My what? You were gonna share me with these two dorks?
Hey,
Better
we're
run.
supervillains. Call us master.
Wait!
Working?
Crap.
It's out of juice.
Is that what you used on me? Oh my god, first a skank bot and now this? What is
Skank
wrong
bot.
with you?
Wanted us to be together.
There is no us, Warren.
Yeah. Get the cops on this guy.
Dude, that is messed up.
Oh, you think? You
Oh, they
bunch
didn't
of
know.
little boys playing at being men? It's not a game, you freaks. It's rape.
What?
Stop her.
Get off me.
Oof. What in the actual fuck?
Charge the cerebral dampener.
Could have killed her. Did they genuinely not know that was rape, Jonathan?
One. Charge the dampener. Andrew, get her up. We'll give her another dose. A strong one. Yeah, everything's all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's killed her. Oh,
She's
fuck.
dead.
Oh, this will just... This will be the first of many, won't it? He's done one now. Accident or no accident. I mean, it wasn't really an accident, was it? But he didn't mean to kill her, but... This will open the floodgates, won't it?
This isn't happening.
I gotta let me think.
What'd you do?
what were they thinking? Seriously?
We did this. Me and Andrew and
Oh,
you.
yeah.
It's on all of us. We have to get rid of it.
How?
I better chop her fingers off as well. She scratched him.
You can summon something that can devour that much.
Ugh.
Maybe a jar of lint flesh eater.
Nagini.
They're hard to control. It'd go for us too.
Oh, well, that's it, man.
Gonna have to
We're screwed.
do it a conventional way and bury her.
You don't think Buffy will be able to put that together? That's what she does. She'll figure it out.
It was an accident.
What about the cops?
Maybe we could turn ourselves in.
No.
She's right. Okay, if we go to
Buffy
the
is kind of the cops,
Not
right?
going to jail.
Right,
we
okay.
can't hide this. Sooner or later, the Slayer's gonna find out she's dead.
Well, then maybe it should be sooner.
Insane?
Listen to me.
No.
They could make it look like a bite, a vampire
We
bite.
have two problems: the body and the Slayer. Well, what if there was a way that we could take care of them both with one big stone?
Kind of weird that they thought about Buffy before the cops, but it's not really, is it? It's Sunnydale.
I'm sorry I haven't been around that much.
It's okay. We know you've been all tied up.
This then, she still stressing over this, or would she rather be with Spike right now? Or a bit of both. You're gonna sneak out, go back to Spike.
What would they think of you if they found out all the things you've done?
Do you imagine this?
If they knew who you really were?
No way they're doing it up there, no way.
Close your eyes. Look at your friends and tell me you don't love getting away with this. Right under their noses.
One minute Spike's talking about like they're becoming friends and it's love, and then you get that where he's like, It's just completely sexual.
It's okay for
Oh,
you
is she
to
gonna
be here if you have things that you have to take
research
care for.
about Buffy in this book?
Yeah, I'm gonna go bring Anya up to speed on that monkey situation.
No spells for 32 days. I can even go to the magic shop now, as long as someone's with me.
Chaperone.
If you see her, can you tell her that I need to talk to her? It's important.
Yeah, of course I will.
Thanks.
I mean, there's still hope, at least. I mean, she's talking to her. I don't know how there is, honestly. I thought Willow did. Yeah, so this whole thing is weird. So many mixed signals in terms of what this relationship's supposed to be. It would make more sense if it was just lust and sex, but why does he keep bringing up, oh, we're having pillow talk kind of thing? And is he kind of playing with her mind saying that? I don't think so. It seems genuine when he talks about that stuff. Left. Got himself a nice little location here, hasn't he? It's ideal. Opens out straight onto the cemetery.
Think about the evil blood-sucking fiend. Focus on anything but the evil blood-sucking fiend.
Sounds like Dawn. Wait, what happened there? Hmm?
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm
is
gonna
this
get you out of here.
the trio? They're up
Can
to
you
something
walk?
here.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, this will be something they've done, right?
Spike, what's happening?
So you thought you could just slip away then?
Seeing into the future here, or?
Bloody hell, what'd you do that for?
Oh. Wait, that's not who Warren just killed, is it? How are they doing this? No, they're gonna make Buffy think she killed her or something. But how have they brought her to life like this? How have they done any of this?
Buffy.
Yeah, this is Sarah. Yeah, how have they done this? They
killed her.
Like reanimated her body, then I guess. Right, they're gonna frame Buffy for it. That's how they get rid of her. Oh, have they made themselves her? One of them made themselves her. What? Why is it?
We have to go.
What happened?
There's nothing you can do now. We have to go before someone sees you. It was an accident.
I killed her.
I'm gonna get you home.
No.
I'm gonna sort this out. Trust me.
2 problems? 1 stone.
How have they done that? Right, so that's Jonathan, right? How's he changed himself
job.
into her?
She
With the
totally
bone?
bought it.
Yeah.
Some of my best
Yeah, he
work.
must use the bone.
What happens now?
Not happy about it, is he?
Gotta be some more girls we could kill.
We stick to the plan. Buffy thinks she killed Katrina. What's her problem now?
Are they gonna call the cops, or? I thought maybe they'd already called the cops and they were gonna catch her in the act, kind of thing. They're expecting her to. Jesus Christ, really? You know, they're expecting her to. The guilt to override. Huh? What the fuck? This is weird. What?
I love you. You know that, right?
You're gonna turn herself in to the cops or something?
What's wrong?
Saying goodbye here.
I know I haven't been everything I should be. Everything Mom was. There's something I have to do. I have to tell
Maybe.
what I did. I have to go to the police.
The police?
How's she gonna get out of this?
Only I have to.
Like, how are they gonna find out who really did it?
You were happier where you were. You want to go away again. You're not really here anyway.
What did you do?
I took care of it.
What did you do?
What I had to. I went back and I took care of it. It doesn't matter now. No one will ever find her.
Where'd they find her? The river. She washed up half a mile from the center.
Oh god. Oh, Spike. You'd think he'd be used to dealing with bodies by now. What a fuck up Spike is, really.
Wasn't your fault.
I killed her.
It was an accident.
I love you.
No, you don't.
You think I haven't tried not to?
Try harder.
That was a hell of a that's the best punch he's ever done, I think.
How many people are alive because of you? How many have you saved? One dead girl doesn't tip the scale.
That's all it is to you, isn't it? Just another body.
Numbers. He's frustrated that she doesn't feel that he doesn't feel, sorry, what he should.
Not your girl.
He's a real person.
You don't have a soul. There is nothing good or clean in you. You can't feel anything real.
Oh.
I could never be your girl.
Shit. I mean, it won't kill him, that will it? But Jesus Christ.
You always hurt the one you love, Bet. Buffy?
They did that really well, the way his face progressively got more and more mangled.
Buffy.
Got an ID on that body yet? Yeah?
What is she pulling out?
Katrina Silver, S-I-L.
Oh, she knows it's Warren's girlfriend, right? I get it.
I can't.
You're keeping secrets from me.
Warren.
Thanks.
Okay. I'd
What's the
forgotten.
problem, miss?
Localized temporal disturbance. So that's why time went on
Right.
David Lynch?
Okay.
Right. It wasn't the demon. It was Warren. You always hurt the one you love.
Does this mean you're not going away?
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Dawn literally would prefer her banged up. Not really, obviously, but
Whatever they've done, they're not going to get away with it.
We're gonna get away with it. Injuries consistent with the fall. Coroner's ruling it a suicide.
We really got away with murder.
I don't get it. In.
Kinda cool.
Oh no, he's catching. Yeah, Jonathan. He's like, Jonathan doesn't want anything to do with this. Oh, Jonathan, get out while you still can, mate.
I've double-checked everything. It altered you on a basic molecular level. Probably just enough to confuse the sensors or whatever in Spike's chip. You're the same Buffy.
You must have missed something. Will you check again?
Do you
Buffy,
feel
I promise there's
different,
nothing wrong
or
with
is
you.
she
There has to be.
worried that its actual feelings were
It
like,
can't be me. It isn't me.
yeah, okay.
Why do I feel like this?
Hmm.
Why do I let Spike do those things to me?
Is you, Buffy, love
You
him?
mean hit you?
Oh, oh, she's gonna tell her. Oh, she's worked it out. Oh,
Oh. Really?
awkward.
He's everything I hate. Don't tell anyone, please.
I won't.
Oh, the way they would look at me, I just couldn't.
I won't tell anyone. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
Why do I keep letting him in?
Do you love him?
Don't answer that.
It's okay if you do. He's done a lot of good, and he does love you. You're going through a really hard time, and you're...
What? Using him? What's okay about that?
It's not that simple.
It is. It's wrong. I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong, please. Please don't forgive me. Please. Please don't forgive me. Please don't.
I think, what does she want to be punished for? Like, I get what she's saying, but is there a deeper meaning for this? Like, what's she done that she feels is so bad? I don't think is just Spike. Maybe. That was really good. That was a really good episode. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. I didn't say much. Maybe I did, I don't know. but I did really like it. It was really good. Sorry, I'm just pouring a drink. It was interesting. It was really interesting, I'd say. There's a lot to think about. I'm not sure what to think about now. I'm not sure what to say, really. I'm not sure. I didn't understand. Did they say that the injuries were consistent with a fall and they've ruled it suicide? I'm sure that's what he said. How does that work? How is a fall suicide? It wasn't like a cliff. It was just a little slope that she fell down, right? It's not like you'd suicide rolling down that little slope. I don't understand. Maybe I've misunderstood what they said. That's more likely, but if I didn't, then I don't get it. But that scratch has got to come back into it at some point, right? Because it was kind of... It's something that they put in for a reason, I think. I think they're going to find out eventually. I mean, they're not very experienced, are they? Killing people, well, first one, but you know, they think they're some sort of, you know, crime geniuses. But yeah, if you were, the first thing you do, having been scratched by her, is cut off her fingers, right? And dispose of them. But I'm guessing he didn't. So, well, definitely not, because the police would have seen that and they would have known it was a murder. Yeah, so that's going to come back, I think. They're going to get him. The police are going to get him eventually through that, I guess. But they've already ruled it a suicide, but eventually something will come out, won't it? And yeah, they'll get him that way, I'm sure. That must be why they showed that scratch. Must be. And as well, to show it bleeding, she could have just slapped him, she could have scratched him, no blood, you know. So, yeah. That's going to come back, definitely. They're going to get him, I think. I think the police are going to get him, thankfully. I mean, I feel like it's obvious that now. I hope not, in a way, because I feel like that must be what happens now. Because otherwise, why would they put that in? But maybe it was just random. I doubt it, though. I seriously doubt that. Right, so Buffy and Spike. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know. That was really interesting when she was beating Spike up, though. It was really interesting. And like, didn't he say something like, you always hurt the one you love? And yeah, Warren had just done that, literally. Just killed the one he loved. Yeah. Does she love him, though? Does Buffy love him? When Tara asked that, she didn't answer, right? But she had this steely look in her face, almost like I thought she was going to come to a decision that she doesn't at all. But she didn't. Maybe it was just fear rather than steely. I thought it looked steely for a second. I thought she was just going to come to her senses and, you know, I'm the Slayer. I definitely don't love him. So maybe it was more fear they were showing there from her. I don't know. So the thing I'm trying to get my head around is whether Buffy... I think it might be a combination of all of this, but whether... because she's a Slayer and she's good and she fights for good, and Spike kind of represents the opposite. Well, definitely, because he's a demon, right? Yeah, so it can't be her. That's what she's thinking, right? But also, she doesn't want to be judged by her friends, right? She doesn't, yeah, and she will. She definitely will be. What is it, though? It feels like a combination of so many things. It feels like embarrassment, shame, almost like an identity crisis now, you know? Like everything she thinks she is or thought she was is kind of out the window if it's her, actually her, loving Spike. Demon. But the line between good and evil has kind of become... it's fading, isn't it? It's been fading for so long. And I thought, when I first started to watch this show, I thought it was going to be all about good versus evil, like black and white. Like there's going to be a well-defined line, and that's what it's going to be, like a lot of shows. But this show is a bit different. It's become a bit different, but gradually. So that line is like, yeah, it's hardly there anymore, is it? And I feel like Buffy's kind of figuring it out now and she doesn't like it. That's what I feel. in a way I kind of understand, because in a way I don't like it either. I like I like it in the show. It's good. It's interesting. It's really interesting, right? But I think as human beings, we like that line. I think we do. I think we like the fact that we're on the good side of it, and we fight, hopefully, the bad side of it. But yeah, maybe it's an identity thing with Buffy, that if she loves someone on the other side, I say on the other side, like I said, that line is barely even there anymore, and that's what she can't deal with, I think. But if she loves someone on that other side, let's call it, or what she thought was the other side, when she thought there was a clear line, maybe, yeah, she has an identity crisis now that, well, maybe I'm not worthy to be a human. I'm not good, you know. Deep down, I'm not. I thought I was, and I'm not. But it's more nuanced than that, I think. And did Tara say something like, it's okay, like, you can love him, it's okay? Like, it's almost like Tara understands that that line isn't necessarily well defined, and Buffy doesn't. Maybe. That's all I've got, I think. That's all I've got. I can't really... I'm probably completely off, and this is what's in my head, really. Anyway, look, I'm going to score this. I really liked it. I really did. It was really... What do I score it? I had trouble focusing for the first half thing of it. I don't know why. It's just how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling tired, and my head's not into doing reactions right now, and I talked about that. I don't know if I'll leave that in the intro, but yeah, I apologise. I just wasn't anything to do with the episode. It was really good. And as soon as I kind of got hooked on the episode, you know, my focus came back a lot more, you know. Yeah, but I'm going to give it a 9. I think I'm going to give it a 9. I want to give it higher. I'm always frightened. I did this myself, scoring these episodes, but I'm always a bit frightened to completely misscore an episode in terms of what the general consensus is, in terms of what the score should be. But for me, that was really good, and I really liked it. I'm going to give it a 9. I kind of want to give it a 9.25 even, or maybe even 9.5. Well, the scene with Buffy and Spike was just really good. All of their scenes were really good. But when she was beating him up, and yeah, that scene in the how have I forgotten the name of this? Fucking nearly every episode. What's the name of where they were? What's that place? It's got a refit, hasn't it? What's the fucking name? Oh my god. Oh, this is weird. How have I forgotten that? The bronze. The bronze. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so when they're in the bronze, I think it's because it's changed. It's so different. It kind of made me forget the name of the place. That's weird. But yeah, that was a strange scene. I thought she was imagining that at first. It really felt like that. I mean, this show does that kind of thing. It doesn't always seem that real, does it? You know, so that kind of a scene made sense within the show for it to be real. But I also did think, well, actually, this could actually be. So imagine it, and then they started doing it, and it was like, well, surely this is them imagining it, but no, they're actually doing it in a public place like that. It's weird. It's just a bit weird, that, but okay. This whole episode was quite sexual, wasn't it? Really. I mean, it was gross what the trio did, wasn't it? It was disgusting. That whole thing was sexual, wasn't it, for them three? That was just so gross. So yeah, I haven't talked about that, have I? So let me just. So. Was it Jonathan that said, look, was surprised that when she said that it's rape? One of them was like, what? You know, was that Jonathan? I think it might have been. So I feel like Jonathan innocently somehow didn't realise. I mean, that's no excuse, is it really? But I feel like, well, definitely it showed that he was he's the one now, isn't he? He's the only one left that kind of has any morals left. I mean, the other guy's got into it now, hasn't he? The killing and the potential raping, I guess, as well. And yeah, Jonathan's now the one that is probably gonna back out, I imagine. He's probably eventually gonna go to Buffy and say, look, this has got out of hand, you got to help me to stop these two. I mean, I thought that was gonna happen, but I thought it was just gonna be, I thought the two of them were. I've forgotten that other one's name again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid saying his name, but I've forgotten it. I'll admit it. I've forgotten it. The other geek, let's call him. Yeah, I thought it was going to be them two that would go to Buffy and they'd sort Warren out that way, but it turns out now it's probably going to be Jonathan going to have to do it himself. He's going to have to go to Buffy himself and, yeah, stop. Well, I hope so, because it could happen to Jonathan. He could eventually get dragged into this as well and kind of start to think it's a good idea as well, but at the moment it's looking like he's not. And, yeah, he is the good one out of the three, and the other two have, they're lost causes now. Well, Warren certainly. Warren already was. Now he's killed someone. That's it. It's free reign now. It's in his head. I think it's opened the floodgates, and yeah, he doesn't care now. He'll kill anyone. I guess. I thought that would be the case anyway. I thought he was acting. He tried to kill Buffy twice, so now he's actually done one. Whether he meant it or not, it doesn't really matter, does it? The fact that he's done one now is, the body count started, hasn't it? He's initiated the body count, so I'm sure he's going to kill someone else or try to. And yeah, the other kid, whatever his name is, yeah, he's gonna. I mean, because Warren said they were as responsible almost, didn't he, to them? In a way, they kind of were, because they did lure her there, and they were potentially going to rape her. It seemed like. Whether Jonathan thought that or not, it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, Warren basically told him, the other one, whose name I can't remember, that that he was responsible as well, right? So I guess he feels like he's killed someone as well, which he kind of has. Like, he would definitely go down as at least an accessory. The fact that they kidnapped her and they did the magic on her to potentially rape her, and then he hit her over the head hard enough to kill her. I think he'd definitely get murdered for that. Yeah, as well as rape, as well as kidnap. He'd never be let out, would he, if they caught him? Yeah. Anyway, really good. Really enjoyed it. It was a good episode. Probably a crap reaction, but yeah, my head's not quite into reactions right now, but I'll recover, I'm sure, hopefully. It might even be the next time I film another day, I'll feel fine, but at the moment, it's just, my head's not in it at the moment, but it got in it. It got into this episode, definitely. Maybe that's what I should do. Just forget I'm reacting and just watch the episode. But if I do that, I would hardly say anything. Now, people might be fine with that, but I've got to get it onto YouTube somehow. So maybe I'll do that, and I'll shorten the reaction, like the edits down, maybe. I kind of tried to do that, I think, maybe subconsciously, I don't know. I kind of tried a little bit to kind of just watch this one, maybe. I didn't intentionally do that, but maybe I did. Anyway, yep, hopefully you'll come back and join me for episode 14 if you're watching my Angel reactions. The next one is episode 13. If you're on YouTube, that'll be next week. If you're on Patreon, that'll be a day or 2 or 3, whatever, later. Probably going to film that now. I'm probably not going to say a lot. I'm probably just going to watch it the way I'm feeling right now. But I'm going to do it because I've set everything up. It took me so long. And yeah, hopefully it's a good episode, and hopefully I get some kind of reaction out of it. Yeah, so thanks for watching this one, and see you for whichever one of those two you'll join me for next. The next one will actually be the Angel one that I upload. But if not, then number 14 of Buffy. See you then. See ya. Bye.